Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Tuesday, December 13, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. And make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Utah Jazz vs New Orleans Pelicans. On the defensive end of the court, the Pelicans are allowing 110.6 points per game, and they have only allowed their opponents to shoot 46.1% from the field. This is the 8th least amount of points allowed per game and the 9th lowest shooting percentage allowed from the field. According to dunksandthrees.com, New Orleans has an adjusted defensive rating of 108.7, which is the 3rd lowest rating in the league. They have continued to contest shots near the rim and on the outside, as they aren't surrendering many clean looks at the basket. They have also been great on the perimeter, as they are contesting the majority of shots from deep. The Pelicans have only allowed their opponents to shoot 33.5% from behind the arc, which is the 2nd lowest 3-point shooting percentage allowed in the NBA. They have also taken care of business on the glass, as they are averaging 45.2 rebounds per game. This is the 7th most, as they have to secure the ball after missed shots if they want to keep the Jazz from scoring second-chance points. The Utah Jazz are currently in 9th place in the Western Conference standings, as they trail the Pelicans by 4.5 games. On offense, they are scoring 117.3 points per game, and they have shot 47.7% from the floor. This is the 5th most points scored per contest and the 8th highest shooting percentage from the field. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Jazz have an adjusted offensive rating of 116.4, which is the 2nd highest rating in the league. They have continued to consistently score throughout this season, as Lauri Markkanen leads the team with 22.2 points per game on 52.8% shooting from the floor. Make sure to check the injury report before placing your wager, as he is listed as questionable with an illness. Utah has also shown that they can step behind the arc and consistently knock down jumpers. They are shooting 37.2% from deep, which is the 9th highest 3-point shooting percentage in the NBA. Unfortunately, they have not been as sharp at the free throw line. They have only shot 77.8% from the stripe, which is the 21st highest percentage in the league. They have to take advantage of these free looks at the hoop if they want to climb the standings. I am going to hammer the Pelicans, and I am going to lay the points, -2, on the road. They have been one of the hottest teams over the past few weeks, and I don't believe the Jazz are good enough defensively to win this game at home. New Orleans currently has the 6th highest adjusted offensive rating and the 3rd lowest defensive rating, according to dunksandthrees.com. They will show up on both ends of the court and slowly pull away throughout this game. They are the better overall team, and the Jazz has continued to give up points. Utah is surrendering the 21st most points per game, and they have the 25th lowest adjusted defensive rating. New Orleans will continue to attack them throughout this game, as they are scoring the 3rd most points per game, and they have the 5th highest shooting percentage. They can attack the rim or make it rain from deep, as I see them lighting up the scoreboard in this game. They are also good enough defensively to shut down this Jazz offense. They will get consistent stops throughout this game and slowly pull away. Pick the Pelicans and lay the points, -2, on the road. Los Angeles Lakers vs Boston Celtics. Monday's games have been excluded from the analysis, and the 21-6 Boston Celtics met the Los Angeles Clippers at Crypto.com Arena, hoping to bounce back from a heavy 123-107 defeat at the Golden State Warriors. Last Saturday, we saw a rematch of the 2022 NBA Finals, and the Warriors held the Celtics to 44 second-half points to stop Boston's 3-game winning streak. The Celtics shot only 43.7% from the field and 30.0% from beyond the arc, 12-for-40, at Chase Center in San Francisco. They handed out just 17 assists and yielded 26 in a return. Jaylen Brown led the charge for Boston with 31 points and 9 rebounds, while Jason Tatum went 6 for 21 from the field, finishing with 18 points, 7 boards, and 3 steals. The Los Angeles Lakers, 11-15 ATS, put an end to their 3-game losing streak this past Sunday. They beat the Detroit Pistons 124-117 as 5-point favorites to finish a 6-game road trip on a high note. The Lakers made 54.8% of their field goals and 42.3% of their three-pointers, 11 for 26, while posting an excellent 31-11 assist-to-turnover ratio. LeBron James dropped 35 points on Detroit to go with 5 rebounds and 5 assists. He had a +18 net rating. Anthony Davis accounted for 34 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and a +7 net rating, while Lonnie Walker added 18 points and 4 triples. The Celtics will close down a 6-game road trip Tuesday, playing on the second night of a tough back-to-back set. They are undoubtedly a better team than the Lakers, but in this spot, I have to look at purple and gold. Boston will deal with fatigue, while Al Horford is doubtful to play. Horford's eventual absence would be a huge blow for the Celtics defense, so keep your eyes on Anthony Davis, who surpassed a 30-point mark in each but one of his previous 5 games. Boston is 4-3 and 6-1 ATS in its last 7 tilts against the Lakers. However, the Lakers beat the Celtics 117-102 as 3-point home favorites last regular season. The Lakers are 4-1 and Austrian shillings in their last 5 home contests. Take the Los Angeles Lakers +4 points. The Boston Celtics have been dominating this season, but are coming off a 123-107 road loss in an NBA Finals rematch against the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics shot the ball decently well as they shot 38 of 87, 43.7% overall, 12 of 40, 30% from beyond the arc, and 26 free throw attempts during the game. Shooting guard Jaylen Brown led the team as in 37 minutes he finished with 31 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal in the game. Defensively, they struggled as they allowed 51.1% from the field, 33.3% from beyond the arc, and 20 trips to the charity stripe. They were able to force 15 total turnovers with 8 steals and 6 blocks in the game as well. The Celtics have been doing an incredible job offensively this season. They are leading the sport with 120.3 points per game thus far and are shooting 49.1% from the floor and 39.7% from beyond the arc. Also, they are 8th in the league with 26.7 assists per game as well. On the defensive side of the court, they are 13th in the NBA, with 112.4 points per game, as well as allowing their opponents to shoot 46.9% from the field. They need to improve on this side of the floor as they are 27th in the league, 6.4 steals and 13th with 5 blocks per game. The ability to knock down free throws are critical to getting the over to hit as these are free points, and both teams have done just that. The Celtics have the best percentage in the NBA at 83.9%, while the Lakers are 7th in the sport with a 90.3 free throw percentage. Both teams have also been incredible offensively in their last 3 games, with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum all producing. In the last 3 games, Boston is averaging 116 points per game, while Los Angeles is scoring 119.7 points per game. The over has hit in 7 of the last 9 meetings against one another, so go with the over in this game as well.